Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here in the Hornet. I haven't flown this bad boy in a very long time. We're going to be taking on a Chinese J-10 today, which I believe the Chinese call the Vigorous Dragon. I don't think it has a NATO name, from at least that I know of. So if you know of its NATO name, let me know, but I don't think it has an official NATO name. But I have AWACS. He has AWACS, Chinese AWACS, and it's a Hornet versus a J-10 here today. Now I've only given the Hornet about 6 MRAMs, which should be plenty. He only has 4 hard points for Fox 3s. He is carrying PL-15s, so very, very dangerous missiles. I have 2 9Xs, and he has the PL-10 Fox 2, which I believe is the best Fox 2 the Chinese have. So he is decked out in the best weapon systems the Chinese have to offer. And I guess we are kind of the same right now. We're carrying, actually no we're not, we're carrying AMRAM Charlie 5s, Charlie-5s, and AMRAMs have higher variants than that, but the Charlie-5 is still a good missile. I got him on data link here, but not on radar. I have the azimuth set to 40-degree scan with 4 bars, and if I can't get him, I'll put it to 2 bars. But I do have him here. Got him at 49 miles here. 47 miles. And the HUD is flashing a square at me. Oh, lost the lock. Is he defending? I think he's reducing altitude because he's defending. Because he already shot a missile at me, I think. Either that or he's trying to fake me out. Either way, I mean, I can't defend without shooting a missile at him, so I'm gonna have to... Come on, give me the lock. Can't even see him on radar. He is a little bit further out, though. Come on. There we go, got him. Let's lock him up. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Finally got him locked at 30 miles. Fox 3. There that goes, and we'll defend now. Alright, got him at 26 miles. I'm outside the MAR. That's a Pitbull PL-15 on me now, so we're going to defend kind of aggressively. You should be scared of the PL-15. 500. Mach 1 on the deck here, basically. Nope, Mach 0.8. That's one of the problems with the Hornet, is she's slow. She's slightly underpowered, I would say. We'll go ahead and recommit here. You know, when I say she's underpowered, I'm comparing her to an F-15, I guess. It's not entirely fair. 20 miles on the radar, we'll bump that out to 40. There he is. He's also defended against the AMRAM I shot at him. Oh, and by the way, everybody has S300 sights. I have a Patriot sight, so that also technically exists. We'll go ahead and climb here at 14 miles Fox 3, and we'll defend. The Hornet's inability to get really fast really quickly is kind of dangerous for the Hornet. the fact that it spends a lot of the time during a BVR fight below Mach 1 can be, or very close to Mach 1, can be really dangerous because it can't outrun missiles, and the missiles that it shoots aren't that dangerous because the aircraft is not that fast. The thing with the Hornet is that it has really good situational awareness. The data link, the helmet mounted sight, all of that stuff really gives the Hornet an advantage that a lot of other aircraft don't actually have. Get them locked here. There we go. 18, 17. Go ahead and climb here. Once again, you see that the diamond on the HUD is what indicates hostile bandit. Fox 3 will defend. Miles now. And remember that once I'm inside the MAR, if I do it on purpose or if it's an accident, the only way to beat the missile is to notch it, to decoy that missile. Once you're inside the MAR or the minimum abort range, you can no longer turn and run. You see him on data link being shown there at 15.8 miles, 15.9, so he might actually be running away. Yeah, look at that on the radar screen here. It says he's cold right now. I'm headed right at him too. There we go. Locked him up. 14. Drop a lock. Come on, give me the lock. 13 miles. And we'll go ahead and establish a little bit of an offset here. And see if I can get a little bit closer inside the MAR and then shoot missiles. And I'll make the missiles do all the work. And I'll defend. Look at him here at 7.5 miles. 6 miles. Fox 3. Look at that AMRAAM just twist. Going right after him. Fox 3 again. And we'll defend away. He's going to eat those AMRAAMs for sure. And we'll flare in case he shot a Fox 2 at me. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that looks like a big explosion. Splash 1, J-10, I think. RWR's clean. Yeah, we got him. Alright. Very good. I think he ran out of PL-15s. And he was going bonsai. He was trying to go to the merge. So from my understanding, the J-10's actually been in the news a little bit lately. I think China had one crash not too long ago, I think. And Pakistan bought a bunch, and I think Iran was talking about buying them and then opted out for the flanker. It was all over the news probably like a year ago or something like that. So the J-10 has been getting some press. Probably a pretty capable fighter, honestly, especially once you get up to the Charlie variants, the J-10C. Versus the J-10A is probably a very different animal, and it's probably a lot better. That being said, the Chinese PL-15, every aircraft is only as good as the missiles you strap onto it, right? You can have an F-15 with Sparrows on it. It's not going to be as scary as an F-15 with like AMRAAM, you know, C7s, for example. Like that's a scary animal, that F-15. So, you know, you take the J-10, whatever kind of platform it is, if it's carrying the PL-15, it's kind of scary. The PL-15 is supposedly China's longest range missile, and you know, I think it really comes down to reliability. The one thing that the AMRAAM has over any other missile, in my opinion, and you know, a lot of this stuff is classified, but I think few people would argue the AMRAAM has one of the best seekers out there. And you don't necessarily need access to classified data to know that. That's why it's got the most air-to-air kills out there. Although the Phoenix has quite a lot too. We got 30 nautical miles. Oh, dropped the lock again. The Hornet radar is fun. Come on. There we go. 26 miles. Fox 3, and we'll defend pretty aggressively because we are inside the MAR. So the MAR of the AMRAAM at the higher altitudes is about 30 nautical miles. The PL-15 probably similar, slightly longer maybe. So you don't see me doing cranks at this point. There's no time for a crank. We're already pretty close to the MAR. So I'm just going to dive nose down, and I went cold almost immediately. Really not enough time to play around. And then I'm going to try to recommit. I want to become offensive as quickly as possible here. And look at this, once again we are below Mach 1. It's kind of an adjustment for me coming from like F-16s and stuff, who, you know, at this point in the fight you'd be like Mach 1.4 on the deck. Alright, here we go. Got him on radar at 16 miles. Drop the tank. See if we can speed ourselves up a little bit. 13 miles, Fox 3. We'll defend. That missile might not hit him. One of the other advantages I have over the J-10 is I have more hard points. So I can show up to the fight with more missiles. I'm flying super low here. Look at that. He's just ripping over the sand. I'll go ahead and recommit. Come on. Alright, he's cold still. So he defended that last AMRAAM pretty aggressively. Imagine you're like on the ground and a Hornet goes by so low over top that if you put your hand up you could almost touch it. 15 miles, 14 miles, except it would have gone over your head in full afterburner, so you don't hear anything anymore. And 12 miles, Fox 3. $10 miles, going cold. The thing with this fight too is somebody has to die. In real life, again, he would turn around, he would run and go home once he ran out of PL-15s. But in this fight, when he runs out of PL-15s, he has to come to the merge. He's got to try to kill me no matter what. So if I can just hold on to some AMRAAMs here, I might be able to kill him same as I did last round. Just survive the PL-15s long enough to kill him when he tries to go bonsai at the merge, or to the merge. I'll climb now. Once again, trying to get him on radar here. 12 miles. Fox 3. We'll dive down. The dive down also really helps with if he shoots a missile at you, the missile will try to lead you. And when it tries to lead you, it might hit the ground when you're diving like that, right under the power lines. And he did definitely fire a PL-15. Go ahead and climb and recommit. 2 AMRAAMs remaining. $13, $12, $11, 10 miles, Fox 3. And he's definitely trying to come to the merge right now. He might be able to defeat that missile. He had kind of an offset to me. He wasn't nose on. He knew I was going to shoot a Fox 3 at him. So he was kind of offset. Once I fired that missile, he defended it well. I'm going to try to close on him, continuing to hold my offset. And I'm pushing him because he can't really push me off right now. So I'm going to try to be super offensive here. Or aggressive, I should say. And we are now at 7.3 miles. I'm going to fire this Fox 3 and then turn away. 5 miles, Fox 3. And I'm turning away. I'm flaring because I think he only has Fox 2s left. And technically speaking, that AMRAAM should hit him right in the face. Alright guys, super quick TAC view review for anybody who is wondering what happened at the end there. Separation here is about 5 miles. Gets to about 3 when I fire the missile. Big thank you to Firefly for helping with this video, by the way. We get pretty close to him. This is an old AMRAAM. He comes nose hot, so he's committed. He's inside the MAR. He's basically, you know, he's got to come this close to get the Fox 2s to hit. At about 3.7 nautical miles I fired this AMRAAM, so I actually waited a little too long, to be honest. But anyway, I fired it anyway, and there it goes. And I was certain this was gonna smoke him, and I think everybody else watching was like, yeah, he's gonna die, and then he'll probably kill me too with the Fox 2. And what happens is he does a little turn away, and during his little turn away here, that AMRAAM seems to bite off on some sort of chaff. Yeah, bites off. Nope. Look at that. Barely tracks. I was going to say it goes for chaff, but it does not. If it was going for chaff, it would be down here. So I don't know what happens. There's a little bit of a lag spike here, it looks like. But I don't think that would affect anything. I don't know. This AMRAAM just goes off into oblivion. So that's why it's important to have a good missile with a good seeker head. Because it fails, and if it fails like this in critical situations like this, it's going to get you killed. But anyway, this missile, again, this is just because I got too close to him. His Fox 2 hits me right in the ass at like Mach 3. Yeah, splash 1, and he survives. So, pretty cool. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.